Welcome back to Crash of the Heavens, our modern fantasy D&D campaign.
Dear God.
Yes.
Set in Cherokee County, North Carolina. This is episode 4. If there are any questions, you can throw them in chat and we'll try to address them. There's also VODs up on my YouTube channel, Tomcat202 on YouTube. So if you want to check those out, that'd be great. Last time, we got to meet Old Lady Sis. Such a wonderful character, I think. So many people liked.
Who?
Ricky.
I stand corrected.
You got to meet a ghost that said, "I don't know a lot."
Exclusively.
You specifically.
Yeah, I love that house so good.
And you traveled a little bit. And as night fell and you were falling asleep in what looked to be an abandoned house there just below Sis's place, you were going to sleep, and Tanner, you were working on a gun that night, correct?
Yes.
And while you were working on that gun, you nicked your finger and went across the barrel, lighting up runes, some sort of magic, and you were transported to a place and met a person that introduced himself as Asmodeus. As you're standing there in this weird sort of realm, sort of this liminal space of nothingness other than you and this being in front of you. Hello, my name is Asmodeus.
What the hell? Where'd you even come from?
That's a bit of a tricky question. I'm technically from hell, or the hells, and it's technically my home.
Sure went to church more as a kid, I guess. Evil hell? Like things on fire? Like
There is a lot of fire.
damnation?
Well, it depends on your definition of damnation.
Like suffering, eternal.
Oh, there's that there. There's also all sorts of things there.
Cool.
There's even the big ass dragon.
Yo, dragon is real?
Oh, you haven't met dragons yet? You're in for a wild ride.
I just want to go back to my Saturday cars and coffees.
So, you found something of mine. Or was given something of mine.
I'm assuming it's this gun I'm holding. I look down and I'm holding my gun.
You're holding the gun as you think about it. Yes.
This?
That was an instrument I put on y'all's planet a bit ago. Interesting it fell into your hands.
I mean, it's a cute, we call this like a pea shooter where I'm from, but.
Pea shooter.
I mean, it's 9 rounds. That ain't nothing to laugh at, but it's a 22 at best. So.
I can make a deal with you, and it won't be a pea shooter anymore.
What kind of deal is this? Everybody wants to make a deal lately. Deal this, deal that.
See, that's the thing about devils, demons, and they is that we love deals. And that's sort of carried over into what I'm guessing is a new magical experience for you.
Oh, yeah.
So, my deal is I just want the souls of what you reap.
Is there like a amount you need, or are we going to set limits around
No, I want
collecting?
every single soul.
Is it if I just kill them it goes to you, or is there like...
Yes, if you kill it with that gun, it goes to me.
No like backlash of anything wrong on my half or anything like that? You know?
Well, you will be sending people and things to hell, so you have to deal with the moral ramifications of that. But honestly, what do you care if you're killing them already?
Well, I'm not going to kill anybody just to kill anybody, so...
Sure you won't.
Is this gun going to make me kill people just to kill people?
Sure it won't.
Can I run insight?
You can try.
That's a solid 12.
You believe him that it will not make you kill people.
You know, it's kind of terrifying, but you seem like an honest creature. I don't know, demon, devil, which one?
Devil,
Oh.
not demon.
Okay. Devil.
We preserve we preserve the law in whatever form it takes.
Ponder for a second. Can I try one more thing? I'm just gonna like study for a minute. Can I try to gauge his history, like to understand him better?
You can definitely try to gauge his history.
That is a natural 1.
You don't know shit about shit on Asmodeus.
Barely remember his name.
Asthma, right? Something like that?
Asmodeus.
Deus. Alright, yeah. You know, this world's kind of fucked, and I really need a weapon right now. So, you know, I'll take your deal. This isn't like tied to me, so if I don't want to keep this gun, I don't have to keep it eventually, do I?
You can certainly trade it off to somebody, but what I ask is when you do, come talk to me.
Alrighty. Sound like a great idea, but a weapon's a weapon. I feel my soul start to hurt.
As you shake, again, that energy exchange is there. But where the energy is traditionally what you've seen as gold from human to humans with favors and stuff like that, his is pure red and black mixed in together. And as you feel this connect, you get a sense of what this gun can do. Any bullet placed within this gun will act as if it was a higher caliber, dealing a D10, and it's a +1 weapon.
That +1 to my attack.
+1 to attack, +1 to damage.
You could probably do like a +1 great axe, I think is.
I should have written down the notes.
I just maybe if you want to do something to be honest, you can look at the plus stuff.
And then it collects the souls of whatever I kill.
Oh,
Is it anything that dies that's been shot by it, or is it just the things that I specifically
you
kill?
did not clarify.
Okay.
To be discovered.
I'm going to go under the assumption, which is a terrible choice, that it just happens when I specifically kill the thing.
You know what they say about it,
You're
stupid.
making an ass out of you and me, I know.
After this discussion, you blip back into the world, where you see a couple people has noticed that your disappearance on the porch.
Where the hell did you go, Desmond? Or,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dan, you're good.
okay.
Self-reflecting.
You're dead.
Self-reflecting.
Watch your mouth.
I just kind of like look down, and I'm like, that creepy lady gave me this gun, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's a bin, like, attached to this, but we made a deal that if I use the gun, it'll work to, you know, what I need it to do. And he gets something out of it, you know, like,
We made a lot
What
of
are we
deals
talking?
lately, so I get it.
you just, you know, like if I come across a bad creature and I happen to cap its ass, he might collect its essence, we'll say.
Collect it.
Yeah, it might just be sent to his realm.
By the way, Tanner,
I'm hanging
what's
up
your
something.
alignment?
Stupid or lawful stupid.
Lawful stupid?
Yeah.
That still works. Cool. That still works.
I made the agreement 'cause I was like, we're gonna openly just kill people. Yeah.
Sounds to me like you need some more sleep. Because that just sounds like a horrible nightmare.
I think it's some of them mushrooms at that assistant's place.
That's true. Did you grab some mushrooms?
Somebody found mushrooms at Sis's house.
No.
Then I didn't touch no mushroom.
Just making sure.
A lot of weird shit's been going on. Just how about we take a chance and believe me for once? If you believe this, I'll believe your pills work.
Alright, you know, deal.
Alright, deal.
You're losing out on that.
No.
I'm gonna just mosey on, tuck it in my waist, mosey on into bed.
Okay.
And by bed, I mean like whatever floor is closest to the door.
It just lays on the
I'm
porch.
gonna mosey back up to the roof.
All right.
Find a place to sleep.
Cool. Are you all doing watches? Are you going to all sleep at the same time? I need to know.
I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping?
Do any of our characters really have the foresight to play on watches? I don't think so.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just go to sleep. I'll just go to sleep near you, but just like facing you, so just so I can just kind of see what's going on.
So,
Just like one eye open.
I need somebody to roll a D100, please.
I'm not gonna do it.
I got it. Oh. Tim, put those down somewhere.
No one's too excited.
18?
Cool. You're sleeping on the roof, correct?
Yes.
You hear a thud outside as you're laying asleep on the roof, which it's a loud thud.
Dad?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my natural
Great.
instincts take over.
Just points the bow and rings the direction.
Nothing.
Dude,
Are there windows, like, anywhere around where I'm at? On the roof, like, over the side?
It's a it does have some windows on the second floor where you're at.
Okay, then I'm just gonna take an arrow and just break a window.
You break the window successfully. I mean, it's a window.
I'm just trying to wake them up.
Okay. What's people's passive perceptions here?
Where is he at?
11?
your ability to
Well.
save senses
12?
screen at the bottom.
Right here.
Yeah, there you
Should have
go. 11.
passive perception.
13.
Passive.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Dina, I need you to roll a perception check.
Is that just with a D20?
Yes.
There's a skill for it too. You go to your skills page.
Cool. That is 19 plus 3, so 22.
You hear this. Do you want to wake up?
I'll wake up.
Okay. You wake up to the sound of shattering glass up on the second floor.
Okay, so I'm going to nervously walk up the steps and then yell for yell at Ob to see if you're okay. Ob, you good?
Okay, something's thudding outside.
Did it happen to break this window?
Nope, that was me.
Okay, fair enough.
But now that he brings up the thudding, it's a constant.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
Oh, okay, good.
That's any idea what that could be?
I guess I'm just gonna look and see if I can see anything coming.
Roll a perception check at disadvantage because it's nighttime.
Perception check at disadvantage. Over here. A 9.
You look outside and you can not really see anything. You can't see anything that would make that sort of noise.
I don't see anything, but I hear the noise.
Should I attempt to come out there?
Let's maybe wake everyone up first.
Okay.
Before we do anything else.
So then I'm going to sprint down the stairs and literally scream at everybody to wake the fuck up.
What the hell is going on?
There's a loud thud.
I fucking hear it. Shut the fuck up.
Mom needs to. No! Wake up!
I'm not you.
No!
Shut the hell up.
It's not a headache.
Oh shit,
You're not going right now.
Oh fuck, I hear it.
Probably don't need your sound effects anymore.
That's a paid actor.
Just Richard, you know,
It's just a paid actor.
Trash can lid.
As everybody wakes up, it's starting to get louder.
I am going to go out on the front porch.
Okay. As you go to the door,
Mm-hmm.
you can see there that it's what looks like a person just running into the door over and over and over and over again.
Because I'm scared to death.
So you're not going through the door?
I was sleeping
You
next
just
to
keep
the
running
door.
back.
Like I said, I went in the same
He backs up like 2 feet, hits the door. Back up 2 feet, hits the door.
It opened the door, so yeah, it didn't walk in or anything. He just keeps like, what is he doing?
He hasn't opened it over yet.
He has an open
He
I'm
door.
looked
not
out
over
the
the
door.
I was going to.
Oh, okay.
I was going to.
Hey, what you see out there?
It appears to be a man trying to break through the door here.
Alright, let's
Can someone alert Ob? He's on the roof.
I go to the window. I take my short little legs up the stairs. Like, just give me a second. I hope I'm not that short yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Ob, you up there?
Yeah.
There's some like crazed man on the porch just body slamming the door.
Should I try to shoot him?
I wouldn't shoot him. Try to get an angle on him so you can see, you know, what he is or what's going on. We don't know what things are these days.
Okay. Are there any trees around this house, or are we still in the clear?
You're in a little bit of a clearing. There's not really any trees within 50 feet of the house. It's about 60 to 70 feet when trees start popping
Now,
up.
how about shrubbery and tall bushes?
There is some hedges right along the sides of the porch.
Okay, I'm going to
Ninja
dismount the roof into a hedge.
Okay. Are you trying to do it stealthily or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably should.
I need an acrobatics check first. Then we'll see if you get the stealth check.
Okay, 9.
You don't get the stealth check.
Okay. Am I in the bush? Is the thudding still happening?
You technically fell 10 feet.
Okay.
Do we hear you crash through the bush?
Yes. You take 4 points of damage.
Do I see him crash through the bush?
Probably.
I just yell downstairs. If you heard a noise, it's just off. Don't worry.
Does he at least say aim for the bushes?
Hey, Tanner, what was that loud thud there?
Is the thudding still
It's just
happening
off.
up in the
It's
bush?
just off.
Okay.
I gotta roll for that.
Okay.
I don't think he will, but.
You still need that? You need a stealth check now?
No. He notices. You see, he turns around. And as he turns around, you notice that, like,
Brother, if you think I fell off the roof in front of him, you're wrong. I
you
absolutely
fell
went to
in.
the back.
You fell in. Oh, you fell in the back.
Why would I fall in front of him?
Oh. He notices the crash, but looks around, not noticing anything. Wham! Wham! Wham!
Okay, now
Boys,
I'm gonna run to the tree line.
Did anybody order pizza?
How high off of the ground is this second floor window?
10 foot.
Full 10 foot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna answer the door.
Somebody
Are you going to open
I'm
it?
opening.
No, let's not.
I'm going. Yep, I'm going. All right. I'm
You
going.
open the door,
I open the door.
and as soon as you do, it reaches for your body and tries to pull you in.
All right. I hit it with my religious sword,
You
my holy sword.
first. My action goes
Okay.
first, and then yours, and then I need everybody to roll initiative, please. I need you to roll a strength check, please.
What is that?
It's a D20, and then go to your abilities, saves, and senses.
Yep.
And then add your strength plus.
Should be able to
Is it not it?
do that. So you get
Plus one. Is that what I roll?
A D.
A D20.
I got
I bet-
one. I'm re-rolling that. I'm using my inspiration.
He's got that. He's got that 8.
What'd you say?
That was a 7.
Oh, that was a 7.
Yeah,
Well,
so
it's
he got
re-roll.
8.
Reroll. That means I'll use that.
That's
What is it?
That's worse.
That's worse. Oh god.
So as you open the door, it reaches and grabs you and pulls you in, and you are considered restrained for the next round.
So now we roll initiative.
Yep, everybody roll initiative, please.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. So you are hasted.
Yeah. Plus your damage.
It'll be this initiative right here. It's 18.
Okay. 25 to 20.
21.
21. So you'll be first.
Nat 20.
Okay.
So wait, this plus dexterity.
Plus your initiatives at the
It's at the
very
very
top.
top of those fours is initiative.
It's like in the bottom right corner of your icon.
Oh, it's, okay, yeah, I got you. That's still not going to help me, but it's just.
20 to 15. What y'all got?
18.
17.
18, 17.
I feel roll so hot for initiative this time.
It's the only time I'm gonna roll well.
There.
And 15 and 10.
I had 10.
You got 10.
Exactly.
And 10 to 5. Did you roll initiative?
Oh no, should I?
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
already like screwed.
You are, but you still need to roll.
What is that? 6 or 9?
That's a 6 plus. That's
5. Let's go.
All right. You went. We went into the category anyway. We're good. That's sick.
Let's get it.
Ricky. All right. You're up first. As soon as the initiative is rolled,
Alright.
you're about 30 feet at this point
Okay.
from the house. Since you got out the back, I'm guessing you went to the side of that house to try to get an angle on it.
Yeah, that was the goal.
Yeah, and you can see that the door is open, but you can't see anything past that currently.
Okay, I'm going to maneuver to where I can see inside the door.
Okay, you go in a line that you can do that, and you can see that this person has grabbed Ricky and pulled him into it.
Okay, well, we're going for back of the head. Arrows.
Okay. Roll to hit.
16.
Hold on 1 second. Cool. It hits.
Cool. Then I'll get a sneak attack as well.
Okay.
So 16 points a day.
— 16 points of damage?
Yep.
All right.
Is that math method? Hold on. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 8? Yeah, okay. And then, is this another turn or is it the same turn?
Same turn.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Wait, how are you attacking twice?
I'm hasted.
You are hasted. Cool. So your first one was 16.
Mm-hmm.
And what'd you roll on the second roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Alright, and then 10 damage. Or sorry, no, 6 damage.
6 damage.
16 and 6.
Cool.
That'll be a fall.
Alright, Desmond, you're up next.
I'm just gonna run up to him and use my inspiration from that book. I'm gonna try to cast Booming Blade on him.
On your blade. Is that a bonus action?
Nope, it's an action.
Okay, so you use your action. Explain how the booming blade looks as you cast this with your sword.
I really don't know. Let's see. I'd say it probably just. Maybe it's a little bit of energy around the blade. Probably the same color as my magic.
Okay.
And it says it's part of the spell, it's part of my melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say just some magical energy on the sword.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
So I'll roll a hit.
Oh Lord.
10.
10 hits.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so that is. Hey, that's 11 points of damage.
11 points of
Hit him
damage?
so hard he stopped the music.
Yeah.
Hit him so hard he stopped the music.
And if he moves, he takes an extra D8 of thunder damage. I guess it'd be a lot if it's thunder damage.
I'm just gonna skip one.
No, thunder and lightning's different, I'm pretty sure.
Thunder and lightning is different.
I have no choice.
So you go up, magic swirling around your sword. You go up and you hit it with your blade, and there's this percussive force that goes into it. And as you hit it, you notice that where you hit it just cracks. Not even like skin cracks, almost like an eggshell cracks, and you can see that just flesh pours out. Flesh, tendons, muscles, all sorts of blood and stuff pours out, and you can see this thing start to take on a sort of puddle-ish form, and it's got two tendrils of flesh just holding Ricky to it. That's it for you. Cool. It is the Ooze's turn. No, it's Campbell's turn. My bad.
Is this thing not dead yet?
No.
I'm gonna play a little passive here. I got my shield in my hand.
Okay.
I'll also be drawing my longsword. And kind of in a Spartan position, slowly walking towards it with my shield out.
Okay.
If that kind of makes sense.
So your longsword is two-handed, but
Ah.
your shield is affixed to your arm, so you can walk up like this. You
Yeah.
cannot walk up like this.
Fudge. How big's my dagger?
Your dagger, you can do it like
I
this.
will do that.
Okay.
I like to have just both hands.
All right. You walk up to it. It's easy to get to because it's inside the doorway.
Alright, if I try to lunge at this thing, is he holding him like in the front?
He's got him wrapped around, and he's about 5 foot in the doorway, and he's got Ricky wrapped around with two like flesh tentacles holding him.
Besides the two arm tentacles, is there anything I could like try to?
You can hit the
stab?
body.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna go for a swipe and maybe try to get one of those tentacles
Okay.
off of him.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta roll.
You might have just hit him.
Nat 20.
And that's one.
It's my
As you go,
Sorry.
as you go to stab the flesh tentacle, you feel it just get absorbed by the ooze sitting there, and you lose your dagger.
It's
At least it wasn't a long sword.
It's true.
It's
true.
It's a good thing you didn't use that sword.
Yeah. My bad, guys.
Be careful, we'll get your dagger back,
I
man.
didn't really sleep good last night. This fucker woke me up.
Use your right hand, not your left hand.
Stab with the shield hand.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Campbell?
No.
Okay.
I already took my fucking dagger. Fuck it.
Tanner, you're up next.
Okay, I'm still at the top of the stairs, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, how far down?
Well, you're not at the top of the stairs. I'll say you're about halfway down. You have eyesight on it, but it's going to be considered half cover.
Okay, I'm gonna come down the stairs. How much of my side do I have at the bottom of the stairs?
You still have a line of sight, but with everybody sort of being in melee with them, it's still considered half cover.
Okay, how far is it to the door from the stairs?
You're in about 25 foot.
I definitely have to make it to the door then. Depending on how far the stairs I walk, so. Use as much range as I can over 25-foot walk speed.
You have 30 right now. Shit, you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, I'll go to the front door. I'll make it all the way to the doorway.
Okay.
I'm assuming that gives me direct line of sight.
You are in range of the creature.
Face to face, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. So I didn't get any of the. Sorry, this is the random thing I should have asked earlier. I didn't get any of the like modifiers for like how I roll attacks with either of these guns.
It's your regular dex attack. It's like you're firing a bow, but it's a +1 bow that does D10 worth of
That's the
damage.
special one, right?
That's the special one, yes.
I'm gonna use just the handle.
Okay.
Hit it with that nice two-handed like freeze. And I'm gonna hit it with that bang bang.
You only get a bang.
Pew pew.
That would be. That's a 10.
10 just hits. Did you roll at disadvantage because you're in melee? It is a ranged weapon.
Is that how it works with guns too?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I hit it then.
Alright, so you go, you pull and you fire, and you're so close to the creature that
Second option.
it's able to sort of shuffle its shoulder and make you actually tip the gun up, and you end up missing the creature. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Just back behind the door.
Okay. Then it's the ooze's turn. The ooze, at the start of its turn, it deals 4 damage to you, Ricky, as you're within this sort of fleshy construct, and there's all sorts of bones and teeth and all sorts of bits just poking into you as you're there. And then it's going to grow 2 more sort of flesh appendages, and it's going to try to grapple. Let's see. You're out of range. You're in range. You dealt damage. Strength check, please. I could hold the argument a little bit higher of a DC. Okay, what's your modifiers? It matters.
No, that's two modifiers.
Okay, so it's these 2 appendages reach out and grasp you and pull you in.
Yeah, both of us.
Yep, and you are considered restrained.
So how many team loses their turn to?
His next turn.
Your turn's coming up.
Oh.
You still have actions you can do, but restrain gives you disadvantage on attacks, and you can roll to get out. But it does take an action to get out of the grasp. That's the ooze's turn. Dino, what are you wanting to go?
So I am.
You're about
I'm
20-ish
just assuming I'm
feet.
just next to the door, right?
Yeah, you were next to the door.
Am I like behind him?
You can see that it's got both Ricky and Desmond in its grasp, and you're sort of beside Campbell currently.
Okay. So I think what I want to do is to attempt the same thing that Hob did. Since I've got a bow and arrow, I'm going to try to shoot that thing in the head again.
Okay. You have disadvantage because you're in melee range.
Sure.
You would think it'd be the opposite, right?
I don't think so. So this is just a D20.
Yeah.
Alright,
He rolled 2 5s.
2 5s.
Plus dex mod.
Yeah, still that.
Then plus 2, so 7.
So again, with sort of all the flesh and everything moving around, you're not able to get a direct shot, and you sort of pull the bow back down because everything's in your way currently. Anything else you would want to do on your turn?
Back up.
I was about to say.
If you get out the door.
Can I?
No, out the door. Actually, don't leave.
Let's see.
No, don't leave. He'll get to attack you.
Is he close enough to grab me?
Yes.
Now wait, is he within 5 feet of him, or is he within 15 feet of him?
He's within 5 feet.
Don't leave. Once you leave a creature within 5 feet of you, they get an attack of opportunity, so he'll just grab you.
Fair enough.
And I doubt you have a high strength save.
I don't.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let's just avoid that whole situation.
I'm just going to do this and then just go.
You know what? Nah.
Alright, that's Dino's turn. Ricky, you are being held in by this fleshy ooze that's sitting in front of you, and it's just holding you, and you can feel all sorts of bones and stuff pricking into you. What are you wanting to do?
I'm gonna try to tickle it.
Okay!
Tickle and ooze.
I'm going to need a persuasion check from you, please.
Bold tactic.
Don't be crazy.
Go back to that, then go to
Oh my god.
skills. It should be down here. Yeah, perception.
Oh, 0.
No, persuasion.
Oh,
Or
persuasion.
yeah, that's right.
Plus 5.
Well, mine on.
So what do I roll?
A
D20.
And add 5.
That's 20 right there, boys. 8. Is that 8?
16 or 18?
18.
18.
So 23.
23.
Yeah, Tom, how does it
I'm doing this to get out of.
Again, I want to re-emphasize to viewers, this is a very loosey-goosey sort of campaign. I don't really care. And plus it makes things like this happen. You reach forward and I'm going to make this as vulgar as I can. Sorry to the viewers. You reach forward and you find something that looks like a scrotum and you tickle the bottom of it.
It's just Desmond.
Ricky, what the fuck?
I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working. I don't feel it anymore.
You reach forward and you tickle it sort of roughly, I might add, and it lets go of you. And that is your action.
This is the most high quality disengage I've ever
Is there anything else you want to do for your turn? You do have your movement.
I'm screaming and running out the back door.
Okay. As you go to run, as you go to run, it tries to hit you in the back of the head with one of its flesh appendages.
I don't know, Tom. I think you should give him the disengage action. That was pretty tough.
It does not hit. And take inspiration, bud.
This is gonna be a fun game with creature. Good boy.
And I want to iterate that from one of our people in chat, Robin. She's the only person that can touch Desmond's sack.
Good to know.
Let me put that in my notes. In case I forget later.
I should have been told that sooner.
Is it too late for all of us?
I guess one only works. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that is Ricky's turn. We're back up to the top of the round. Ah, what are you doing next?
You really need to ask.
No.
60. 14.
14.
Yep.
Hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna sneak attack.
Yee.
Alright. 11.
11. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I'm good.
Okay. That's going to bring it to Desmond. You are currently in this creature's grasp, and you are getting intimate with this thing.
I just saw.
Slash fell.
I'm gonna try to just brute force it.
Okay. It's going to be a strength check, and the DC is 13. And that one, it pulls you closer as you try to struggle, and you take 5 points of damage.
I think you learned something new. Not just-
That's going to be the end of Desmond's turn. Campbell, what are you doing?
Can I see this so-called scrotum?
Yes.
Alright, I'll pull on my long sword out.
Okay.
And instead of chopping down at its head, I would like to go down. Where's the scrotum? Is it lower, like where a normal scrotum is?
It's wherever you want it to be.
I'm just going to say lower because I want to go from down up. I want to start
Okay.
at the scrotum and go through.
Okay.
Your dad's man.
Okay. So you can do that, and we'll see where it goes from there.
That one or this one?
That one.
Come on, scrotum. That's not good. Plus strength.
Yep.
That's 8.
8 hits. Desmond,
Oh, shit.
we'll get to what happens. I need you to roll damage, T.
So,
I'll roll a d8.
it's a +5 for your hit on the longsword in the future.
Okay.
Wait, he had +5 to that 8?
It's a 10.
It's a 10?
It's a 10, not an 8. It's a 10.
Okay, it's a 10.
My fault.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it still hits, and there is going to be something that happens.
Hold on.
I need to roll this one.
+3, so 8.
After this turn.
8.
8 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you'll take 2 points of damage, Desmond, as the tip of the sword, as it's going by, grazes Desmond, as him being just in so close a proximity to it. All right, that's going to bring it to Tanner.
Alright, I'm gonna witness what happened. Can I see how Desmond is positioned inside of this?
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
Okay, like how deep would you say he is?
It's nearly occupying the same space.
Okay, is there any way I could shove my hand in its head and not be in direct contact with Desmond?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to push my hand in,
Okay.
point my hand upward,
Okay.
and cast Firebolt out of its head.
Okay. So there's so many interactions there. hand in, fire a bolt. So with it being a ranged attack, it's disadvantage, and I'm going to say that's due to it having somatic components.
This is verbal or somatic.
So you reach your hand in, and you can roll to hit at disadvantage, please.
You said it's an or, right?
Huh?
You said it's verbal or somatic?
Verbal, comma, somatic.
It's both.
Yeah.
One of them's they both, either one of them will hit probably. One is a 17 and the other one is a 24. So it's
Absolutely hits. Roll that damage, buddy. Rip in peace, Desmond. Hatchet body spray. Somebody save my Desmond, Robin.
That's 9 points of damage. Hopefully out the back of his head. My hand was
Absolutely. 9 points of damage, and you see it just sort of blows some of the flesh out, a little bit of gray matter going everywhere. You said 8 points?
9 points.
9 points. Okay. That should bring us to the ooze's turn. The ooze is sitting there, sort of, and as it starts its turn, you are in its space. You will take 2 more points of damage.
Not our glass cannon. It's getting abused.
Are you unconscious?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Ha! Get right, Tom.
And then it's going to get 2 appendages, and it's going. Who's in 5 feet of it? You 2, aren't you?
I am too.
You are too.
Slice its gonads.
You
I'm
sliced
assuming-
its gonads.
I'm assuming I'm still.
I need a strength check, please.
That's what you're investing.
Sorry, mate.
You good.
Hmm.
Oh god, I can't
The
even tell.
rolls just ain't there today.
It's an 11, sir.
It reaches forward and grabs you and brings you into its space.
Nice.
And you are considered restrained. Alright, that's going to be the end of its round. Up next is going to be Dino.
Okay. Get this away from me.
Let me just see if I can.
Need this?
I should pay more.
Yep.
Alright, give me my back then.
Hmm. Would you consider this creature a humanoid?
There could be arguments for it. I'm open to arguments.
So yes.
So
You're a bard. You can convince it to be.
I'm going to attempt to cast Charm Person
Okay.
to see if I can try to convince this thing to let go of Desmond and Campbell.
Alright, go ahead.
Wait, to try to riz it or just
No, it's a saving throw for me, sorry.
let's see.
What saving throw is it?
14.
Yeah, 14 wisdom.
I fell epically.
My God.
Yeah. Just a bacon.
So it is considered charmed for its rounds. Will not take any harmful actions towards you, and you'll have advantage with persuasion checks on it.
So it's for sure charmed, right?
Mhm.
No take backsies?
No takes back.
He doesn't know how to use that yet.
I know.
Cool. Just making sure you were aware.
I described what it did to him.
Yes, but his character doesn't know how to use it. That's what I'm saying.
Hit it with the Riz, Kev. From Kev. Yep.
Kev knows. He's got my back.
When you said go ahead, his first response was with the wrist.
It's true.
He was ready.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
All right. That's You've still got movement if you want to use it.
So,
Do it.
I was about to say, I don't.
It's not attacking you. Just
I
leave
was
it
about
alone.
to say so. So with this being charmed, if it like attempts, it's like, is it just not going to try to reach for me potentially?
You'll have to find out.
You know
As
what?
I said, no harmful actions, and you'll have advantage on
It
persuasion.
just gives me a big hug.
And did I let them go?
No.
Then I'm going to end my turn, Kaiba.
You know command, right?
No, I don't think so.
You didn't take command?
I mean, I have it, but I don't know if I know how to use spells yet.
You let JC do it. It's only fair.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got something coming up.
I was gonna just tell you that.
By the way, how do you riz this thing up as it's brought up?
Now,
As
Hey,
it's
puts
brought
me on
up.
the spot after I end my turn.
But I believe in the heart of the place.
So, what I do is I compliment how well manscaped his scrotum is.
Go ahead, do that.
Please, yes.
I've never done this before.
Raised up a half that ooze.
We determined this as a lie.
You are.
You know, back where I'm from, we used to have products to help that out, that whole situation you got going on there, and this young man just gave you a little haircut there, and you're looking a little bit better. So, with that, we can keep helping you out.
Take a point of inspiration on me, brother. All right.
All I heard was, I like your
Ricky, you're up. You have ran 30 feet from this thing, and you. What are you doing now?
I'm going back towards it.
Okay, you turn around and you run back 30 feet
Yep,
towards it.
because I see how he has them two locked up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go up there, my chest puffed up, and I'm gonna try to intimidate it, call it a little bitch, and tell him I let my friends go, and by me single-handedly.
Who do you think
Okay.
you are? I am.
All right. Roll intimidation for me, please.
Also,
It's plus 5.
just a question. Can you have multiple points of inspiration, or is it just the one?
You can have up to 5.
Alright, what am I rolling? D20?
Yep.
Yep.
Is it in here, or is it just...
No, you're pretty no.
So it is a thing, but it won't let you do more
Oh
than
my
one
God.
on that.
Welcome to the Nat 1 Club.
Just make it...
Oh shit, 6.
Nope.
No,
it's
that's
a
a nat
that
one.
one.
That's
Wait, what do you mean?
Whenever you don't add anything, that's a natural one.
Whenever you roll a nat 1 or a nat 20, you don't add anything to it. It's
Oh.
already the highest you can
So
go. and the
one.
lowest you can go.
Does it come towards him still? Or does it just not let them go?
It doesn't let them go.
Okay.
And it
So-
is angry at you. It is angry.
You should still be able to attack, no? Talking's a free action, right?
Not with intent.
Okay.
Gotta run back.
Nope, you're out of movement.
Yep.
I guess that I just said it there.
Okay.
Not much I can do.
You're up.
Okay. 11.
Hits. You're the only one with really a clear shot at this thing.
Do I need to say sneak attack, or are you just getting?
I got it.
Okay, cool.
There's 3 people within melee range. You got it, brother.
13.
Okay. It's looking rough. It is rough.
Do I have anything I can do for a bonus action? Nope. Go ahead.
Okay. That's going to be the end of its turn, or your turn. And Desmond, you're up. You're in its space. You are going to take 1 point of damage.
Are you still alive?
Got 2 HP.
What are you going to try to do this for? You can try to attack at disadvantage. You can try to break free, or you can do something that I'm not thinking of.
I could do the smart thing and try to cast false life and get some HP, but I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? It's
It hits.
He's rolling 2 8s. Probably the highest roll I've ever seen in my life.
it comes at two.
That's
people
true.
roll the same
That's
thing.
2
What
5s,
does it
2
do?
8s.
It hits.
Tommy, how do you blow off the back of the skull that's leaking fluid? But it looked rough over this, okay?
8 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna stick the blade in the center, maybe put a little booming blade on it, and just rip it right up the center.
And it falls in 2 pieces. And that is the end of combat.
Am I close enough to the blood?
Yes.
I put my fingers in the blood and do it like this.
So you've got 4 different strikes going down. It's getting near to the end of your face.
Yeah.
I just run up
How
and
long till your body's
bitch.
covered swat?
Don't worry about it.
Just use the sword as like a cane for a
Yeah,
second.
stick-
Walk over to the nearest wall.
It's what you're trying to look like.
I'm gonna walk up and collect my arrows before anything else happens.
Okay.
I'm just repeatedly hitting.
And you can get your dagger back.
Nice.
Fuck that thing.
Well, you look a little rough, Desmond.
Alright.
Hey, I'm gonna toss you my first aid kit, which is a basic potion.
Okay, you go back and take a rest, my boy.
Yeah, you know that's pretty good.
You right.
Start forming back up.
Me too.
No, I'm repeatedly hitting you on the ground. That's what I said. I'm still hitting it while it's dead. I'm calling you a little bitch and just going at it.
Can you light the ooze on fire? You got a lighter.
I have a hatchet spray too. I don't know.
I'm gonna start a new board.
Taking this opportunity, I'm gonna try to cast false life on myself.
Okay.
Just see what
Hey, Dino.
You don't have to roll an
You wanna go
intelligence.
to your new board?
You know what I'm in.
Alright,
I'm
man.
going with the lighter, I think.
Five.
Just right.
I mean, I'll just ask you for
So, one of the components, well, you don't have to have the components because you have your sword as your spell focus.
Not yet.
Never mind.
I'm down to 2.
Alright, is there anything else, or are y'all going back to sleep? And if so, is there any arrangements, or is everybody going back to sleep?
back to sleep on the roof.
Guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. So.
I'm a little nerve shot, so I'm just gonna stay up and sit on the what I assume would be a very country porch swing
Yep.
or a rocking chair, one of the two.
Okay.
Rocking chair board.
I'm going to go back upstairs and go next to the window that you broke. And just sleep underneath that.
Okay. Everybody who goes to sleep, you get a full rest. So go ahead and get that done. You have a point of exhaustion because you did not take a rest, and you do not get to get the full rest.
Oof. Exhaustion's no fun. 1 point's not that bad though.
All right. You wake up in the morning, or for those of you who went to sleep, and the day is yours.
I'm gonna look for movement from the roof. Just see if I see anything. Cool.
Nothing's really prowling or anything from what you can see.
Alright, then I'll just sit up there. Peacefully.
Question: does that, like, whenever we casted that and that uses a slot, whenever we rest, does that go away? Just make
So you see the campfire in the top left under
Yep.
conditions.
Okay.
If you click that and then long rest, it'll adjust
Okay,
everything.
gotcha,
for you.
He doesn't need a first aid kit. He needs a therapist.
Are we doing long rest?
Yes.
Yep.
A long rest is 8 hours and a short rest is at least an hour.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
Yeah, he's gonna die from the bloodborne pathogens.
Can I go back downstairs? It's like the remains of the ooze still there, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Can I investigate that?
You certainly can. Roll an investigation check for me.
I definitely want to investigate that. So good call.
17 plus 4 is 21.
Okay.
What have you got?
You are rummaging through it, and you actually find a piece of flesh, and it's weird because most of the skin cracked and everything, but you find a piece of flesh that just has EX _004.
Is this like human flesh or like just from like an
It's
animal?
weird.
Or do I
It's brittle. You can feel it's brittle to the touch. It's nearly like a plaster.
And I go back. Actually, I go to the front porch and tell you that I found out about this EX _004 in this ooze.
I groggily look at it. And I study it to see if I can tell where it came from, like what kind of being.
You can certainly try. And that's going to be a history check.
Okay. Does affect? How does the emotion affect that?
I don't know if you get disadvantage on checks until the second.
It's ability checks. This is a skill check, so I wouldn't.
It's ability check. This is an ability check.
Well, pretty good.
Yeah. 16.
You can piecing together bits of history and some of the fucked up things that are in human history. You know that a lot of people, when they're doing human experiments, do tattoos on people about pretty much giving them a number. And this seems very similar to that sort of situation.
Let's say this is on par with like a tracking code. So, like,
Serial number.
whether it was human or person, it seems to me it might be human. But I would say it's, like a serial code to know who's who.
Gotcha. I just didn't know because the last time you fell asleep, you had this weird dream. So maybe that sparks your memory, something there.
Not that realm, but you remember that thing happened in Germany? Like hot minute ago?
Oh.
Yeah, something similar to that. Is what I'm
Gotcha.
A lot of scientists doing a lot of
And
crazy
I'm just
shit.
gonna put that back now.
We mean when the later hoses was
Volkswagen.
Frankfurt's.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Eat another Newport.
I'm just bobbing on the roof, bro. I'm just sway out over there.
Yeah. So what are we doing today, boys? Anything we need to take care of? So we need to go. Do we need to go talk to that person at the ice cream shop? Let them know.
I was gonna recommend that we go for a root beer float after all this bullshit.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm always down for a root beer club. Dricky?
We're open, aren't we? I'm gonna walk over to Off. I'm like, hey, it's kind of hard collecting those bows constantly, isn't it?
Those.
Those arrows.
Arrows?
Oh, yeah.
Your bow and
Yeah.
arrow? My bad.
You're good.
I didn't sleep very well. I didn't notice.
You look a little haggard.
Alright, I think it'd make your life easier. This thing doesn't seem to have like any form of like limit that I can tell so far. I'm just gonna give him the regular, quotation regular, like a handle pepper box.
Okay.
So it's it deals a D8 advantage.
Okay.
It functions like a bow.
So kind of just shoot 5. Well, in D&D Beyond, use it as just a bow.
As a bow, but it does a D8 instead of whatever.
It also does the
Okay, it is a bow, but it's a short range bow.
So I think it's like 60 feet in his
Yeah.
range. It's like 60 to 90, something like that.
Good. My other bow is 600 feet.
Yeah, that'd be better for that closer combat.
So I'm getting close. I'll probably stick with the bow most of the time.
All right.
I wouldn't modify it.
So y'all are heading back into town.
It works for me.
So,
You roll back into town. It takes you a little while to get there. Just a little bit of travel. You go by the school. You can see that there's still perimeters set up at the school. And
Who's Agatha?
Agatha is old lady sis.
Oh, okay, good. Because I just checked my notes and I have people to kill. Agatha.
Just go ahead and cross that one off.
All right.
Stewart on that list. Say, you should probably saw it on school. That made me draw a bow and arrow at him and hold a sword at him again.
True, I'll put him on the list too.
Just like old time.
Y'all wander back into town, and you can see the man behind the counter looks up. Howdy. Welcome back. Y'all get it done?
Alright, they were good when we left.
Stewart from the school said y'all got it done, so y'all are paid up. Favor's good.
I hear Stuart from the school and automatically I'm on guard.
Okay.
Can I help y'all with anything this morning?
Root beer floats on the house, please.
Oh, that was